Going live. Let's just hope it's working. Is it working? Right, I believe it is. So, hello everyone, thank you for joining me. Today's stream, I'm going to be doing more work on the base. For those of you that missed the last stream, I fixed up this area, placed a lot of it down, built the cow pen, sheep, pigs, chickens, got the farm going, got the little work area. Quite like this area, quite proud of it. It's simple, but it's nice. And then what I have also been doing, I believe I started working on last stream, didn't quite finish it last stream, but started doing this docks area, got this done, and then I believe all that was finished on stream, but then I've worked over this area, got it coming out the hill here, wrapping around. Obviously it is a few blocks down, so I'll have to put the lugs over. And wrapped it right around this area, trying to keep it looking nice. I think I might pull this wall out and have it like work its way down into the water a bit. And you get some stairs for this, and use the bricks I've got. That's not finished. I just need to put stairs in. And then I need to figure out what I want to do to expand it, like get some bits out into the water. We might even build a boat at some point. I don't think that'll be this stream though. And then work out what I want to do with the rest of the space I've got. First things first, let's deal with this. Since, if anyone hasn't seen, we have been told to kill them on sight, so I will do as I'm told. Also, I don't think I built this in stream either, but I wanted a way to like finish off this front hall area. So I knocked it back a bit more, put this extra arch in, and put like this fireplace, giant furnace type. Well, I was going for a big furnace practically. And then I do want to knock that wall out and possibly do the same, put like a corridor in. I don't think I'll be able to get much rooms on that side though, because I don't know how far that goes through. So that's like the edge of it there. So I might be able to pull it back a bit, but I won't be able to bring it right forward like I did with, well, even that one I think I only got like down to about there. I didn't actually take it past that. Maybe. I might have actually went past that. Nah, I do need to figure out what I want to do with this, figure out what I want to do with these rooms. And I might have to move that bedroom because there is quite a lot of times where I still get the message where I can't sleep because there's monsters about. I think the first thing I want to do though. Whoops, wrong thing. Wrong thing again. I want to put some of the stuff out my inventory away. I need more wood on me, I need to put that away. You go in there. That chest needs sorting. Where did I put it up? I can just run that now. And didn't I see something in here that I actually wanted to take out? these, and I'll take that as well. Tools and armor. Actually need a new chest. Right. To get some sleep. Keep the phantoms away. And try and survive a bit again. Quick drink to stay hydrated. And let's get back on. Decide what I want to do to expand it. And work out what I need to do to expand. So I have got all this area flattened. I was originally just going to leave this going down and in, but now I thought I'd put a little dock there. I need to figure out what I want to put here. Hello, Thomas. Unless I'm getting your name totally wrong. But welcome to the I do want to somehow connect these two, but I don't know where. I don't want to take out all the dirt, but I think I do want to like figure out a way to wrap the wood round. Maybe if I, that's what I'm using for that. Let's not keep clicking wrong buttons. I've got a shovel on me. I do. Just need repairing though. So I'll keep it the same length and do like that. I might have to check out a bit more in this. Hello, Harley. Thank you for joining. Oh, this isn't going to look pretty, but I'll fix it up afterwards. That should be enough for now, other than taking some of the stone out. Hopefully it's not just floating around and making the realm lag any more than what it normally does. That is an ongoing issue some of us do have. I'll choose that in one, see if I can get that used up. I prefer not to waste. It's Minecraft, we've got plenty of resources and that, but I prefer to use it if I've got it. I don't know why, it's just the thing I've always liked to do. Get rid of that. That's that used up. What kind of reach this on the edge? I think that'll do me for now. I can fix everything else up later. So I need to expand this out, figure out how I want it done. Put no one there. I don't really want to keep on like just straight diagonal like that. Although it would make it easier for me. Move over this way. Seems like the easier way to do things. I've got back and make something more. There's that wood pattern. I did think I had more on me, but apparently not. Hopefully another stack of 64 should be enough just to round this out. Alright, Kyle. How are you feeling after being on the chopping board? I know it's been a few days since you had the work done, but I've not really been around to ask. I'll get some pain. Been okay, some pain, and when I stand for a while, my foot turns kind. Well, that's not good. Don't see why your foot be turning purple. Especially not when it's your knee that you've had your work done on. I'd understand if your foot had turned purple from bruising from the operation, but or surgery or whatever you want to call it. Same difference to me. Well, yeah, it would have turned purple before the surgery because it would have bruised before you had the surgery, but no, I was more thinking like if it's turning purple just from you standing on it. So I want second place up there, just so that's also like that. this one. How can I make this work? Well, at least you're still able to use it. Easier if I just check that out. I need one of these as well. I didn't think I would. Yeah, but even a little works out quite good. Even if you're able to only move it a little. Can't walk for like 6 to 10 weeks. And they advise not to, but at the same time, it'd be better if you did, because it'd be better if you did, because it gets the muscle build back up. It keeps the muscle built up. I want to take that one out. So we need to start placing this in. Have you still been gaming? Like, have you gone full recovery mode, Kyle, and just like sat and done nothing? Rang a bell for room service whenever you wanted some food or drink. Get your parents running around for you. Which is sounding like what you were planning on doing. Have they been helping, or have you had them full servant mode? There is very much a difference. Hello, Elliot. Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the stream. Where I am practically just working on the base, building some docks out, which Mew was the one that advised me to build. I thought it'd look good. And then I took it too far and just decided I'm going to actually put a decent amount of work into it that I didn't really need to do, but I'm doing anyway. So what's life without making it a little bit difficult for yourself? Or should I say, what's the fun in life without making it a bit difficult for yourself? It's there. Blockchain gets on needed elsewhere. If I'm following that pattern, it'll be that one. Wrong block. Like I say, it's a good thing that you're still using it, Kyle, even if they try and advise against it, because you need to, like, try and keep the muscle built up, and it's a lot easier. And it'll be better, especially if you do start going back to the gym. Because then, once you're healthy enough to go back to the gym and you start working on your legs again, your muscle memory will be there, so you using it whilst you recover, and it'll help keep the strength in the muscle. And then obviously once you start going back to the gym, it'll help out with muscle memory to build the muscle back up if you've lost any. But at the same time, like I say, if you want to just take my advice with a pinch of salt, I'm not exactly a medical specialist. Well, I'm in no way, shape or form a medical specialist, but just going through like the experience I did, I didn't really injure my leg, I'd injured my shoulder. Broke it clean in two. And then going off like the advice that I was given from the medical specialists, like the doctors in the hospital, and then going off what I didn't listen and what I did listen to, and then the advice I was given afterwards, where they were like, even they had said it was probably best that some of the advice I didn't listen to when I was in physio, and they were trying to help me build motion back in and get my arm back to best of 100% as it could be. The fact that I had ignored them when they had said, like, keep it in the sling and everything, because they were expecting me to basically keep my arm in the sling and in the position it was in, so I was practically, it was my right shoulder I'd injured, and the position they had my arm in, I was practically like holding my left shoulder with my right hand the full time it was in the sling. And they'd wanted me to keep it in that position so the bone could heal properly, but I'd probably done that for a maximum of about 3 days and decided, no, it hurts. and it was a lot more comfortable to have my arm more free. If the arm did get heavy or sore at any point, I did put it back into the sling just so it could relax. But then every time I could, I'd taken it out and practically exercised it, kept them what muscle was there, kept the muscle healthy. And sure, a couple of years on now, since I did have the injury, I haven't got full mobility back in the arm. Like, I can reach up and my left arm, my healthy arm, reaches a little bit further than what my right arm does. And it does get quite sore when I'm trying to reach fully. But, as I said, that's probably to be expected with the bone being broken. But I do have the majority of normal movement in my arm. What I'll do is I'll have this one come out to probably the same length as this. I'm totally wrong. I can see it. Ow. Why are you bullying me? What about your dead car? I tried to let your dog out today. What? Take your dog out for a walk or just let it out the house into the garden or... Oh, Kyle, you're leaving out information here. Just let her out to go use the bathroom. I think I still didn't make enough. How many sets of 64 do I need to make? That's gonna stretch right out. Did your dog do what my dog did when I was injured? No. My name is neither of the above. Why is there a red sheep out? Oh yeah. Whilst I was injured, I was out in the back garden with it, and I decided to stupidly run from one end of the garden to the other, in which I had quite a big dog. I had an Alaskan Malamute, and said dog decided it wanted to follow me, but it followed too closely, and as I tried to come to a stop, my dog went straight in and wiped my legs from underneath me. Keep in mind, I will put it out there, the dog was perfectly fine. Dog was not injured in a single way, didn't even make a noise or a yelp to say that I'd injured it. However, I felt like crying on the floor like a little bitch. In fact, I might do one of them. I'll turn them into that. And before I do anything, I'm gonna have to quickly BRB. Try and do some push-ups there. Surely you can manage a couple of push-ups. That's using muscles in your core and muscles in your legs. And not legs, it's like muscles in your core and arms, a little bit in your legs, but even with the injury you've got, you should be able to. It shouldn't restrict you too much. So I don't know, because it depends whether you're able to bend your knee enough, because obviously the position you'd need to be in for the sit-ups. You could always try and do them, but push-ups would probably be better. That's worked out alright. So I think I want to do. So Dizzler quotes. That's if I pronounce that properly as well. I will say multiple times my pronunciations are never going to be perfect. So if I ever butcher someone's name, I apologise, but the warning's there. I think I'll put turbo. Yeah, the therapy will help. I forgot that does that. The therapy will help you build the muscle back up and help you with the healing process. Oh, you didn't need to specify that it's for your knee cut off. I think we could gather that much. I should just bring it down. No. No. Smithy, you know better. If you want to do that, at least break that one first before you break that. Actually, I could. I'm just trying to work out how I want this bit to come down. Just like fit that there, that there. Not perfect, but it'll do. As far as this side goes, just filling some of the dirt. Okay, one bouncing on this one. I'll just go in here and do just the bedding here, I think. Oh, we missed the ladder. I'm not supposed to have lanterns though. Work? I don't know, because the last week I've had off work. Took some time for myself, but been busy with personal things instead. So I was around a family member's the back end of this week. Well, the majority of the back end of this week. Trying to help them clear a few things out whilst also helping myself. Well, helping keep myself in the right headspace. What? You know what? It's perfect. I'm not gonna question it. I've got plenty of them still, so I do want to put one there. Why did I have this one? 2, 3, like to full line. And I just want to take this out further than what I did the other one. I'm just gonna nod and say yes, Kyle, because I'm a Brit and I don't use, well, I don't use pounds for the weight. I know you're on about your arms, but I'm saying we don't use pounds. We use kg. Okay, kilos. So what you're saying, if you give me 2 seconds. Google's everyone's best friend. Nah, it's not even freaking worth. And now that I'm thinking about it once again, you're limiting your arm usage because of a knee injury. Why would you need to limit your arm usage because of a knee injury? After I'm probably gonna I'm still failing to see how this links all together. You're gonna bend your knee because of an arm workout. And how does that correlate exactly? I get there's like 1 or 2 exercises you do with your arms and dumbbells that you might use your legs, your thighs, your knees. But you can just miss them out, and there's literally you sat like a load of dumbbell works, especially for something as light as what you were saying. You sat on a bench, or you can be sat on a bench. No leg movement needed. Just shoulders, arms, possibly a bit of chest and back. Am I missing something? Please, if I'm missing something, do point it out. Choose to use weights at the gym. Dumbbells are weights, Kyle. Obviously, the bench is the thing you sit on, the appliance you sit on. I wasn't exactly like talking about like if you were using any straps, or which I can imagine you do have to use a strap, but not for the gym. I mean, when I last went to the gym, all I really used was dumbbells, and well, there was a couple of machines I used. So like when I was doing my legs, I'd either, well, when I was doing my legs, I'd usually use one of the machines. But yeah, I didn't do not special. Yeah, I used to do leg presses. Not that I enjoyed them. Especially considering even on what I'd use, like when I'd be doing leg day, I'd go in, I'd do some work on my legs, and then I would still do, like, say I didn't feel like, for like the day where I was doing my chest and my back and shoulders, if I didn't feel like I had done enough that day to break up my leg day, I'd do some more exercises to work on that, and then go back into working on the legs. So I'd do some leg workouts, so like the leg press, and then I'd go on to do something that I'd build up muscle in, like build up the muscle in my shoulders, so to say, and then I'd go and do some, like, I forgot what they're called, was it spider curls or something like that, which was more arms and chest, I think, if I'm thinking of the right exercise. I could be wrong if I am, which I'm on that I am, but, and then from there I'd go back to doing a different exercise for the legs, whether it was some stretches or like something that didn't even take weights. But then it was like it was a tradition, so to say, for me. No matter what I was doing in the gym, at the end of leg day, at the end of chest and back, at the end of arms, nah, I couldn't do leg day every day. I'd probably end up crying. I used to do, like I said, I used to have it separated, so it was like wrists and arms, then it'd be like shoulders, chest and back, and then it'd be legs. Not that exactly, but that's roundabout what it'd be. So it'd be like 3 days at the gym, then I believe we had, was it 3? It was either 3 days at the gym, 2 days off, or it was 4 days at the gym, 2 days off. Mainly because my legs. See, I'd like to say my legs are the strongest, but you've seen a photo of me, Jav, so Salty, if you want to join, you're more than welcome to join. More than likely, ghost box will get you. There was Block's place. Who's trying to suffocate you? Is it Belle? Is that the tower on top of the mountain? Ow. What hurt? There is she hasn't placed the elevator back in. Yeah, it looks that way. I'm gonna have to find a way back up. So I have missed out on a bit. I'm guessing you have practically now finished the exterior of the mountain. No? Yeah, it looked like it was. You gotta redo it. Ah, I can see why. I mean, does it fully need redoing, or can you work it in? I can see the entrance has changed sides. Yeah. I think Sally's got an infestation. Yeah, no worries, Sally. At least he's still got his copper thrown. I have not been doing any gaming, Kyle. Literally, my full week has consisted of moving a load of stuff around. I bow to no one but Jason H. Christ. I will even sit upon your throne. I need... There you go. More for the stakes. I will surround your throne in darkness. Claim it as my own. Apart from the claiming as my own part, I don't need no throne. I'm happy being a cave dweller. You're missing some steps. What's this? Salty, I found a problem. I actually managed. I managed to get up. At some point, I will be able to come back on and help out. Back to my cave. I now need to decide whether I want to build a boat or something here. But building boats is not my forte. I mean, I built that sunken ship for Jav in the last world we played, but I just want to say that that was a fluke how well that came out looking. I need to clean my inventory. No. This one. I need wheat, I need carrots, I need seeds. How? I'm not gonna question it. No. What? What? How are my animals getting out? Surely I'm not seeing things. I've just seen a purple sheep following me. that's all the chicken's done. Let's see if I can get any more. One. I guess my inventory's full. Let's get some of these out my inventory. Clear my inventory up a bit. Take one because I turn them into secrets. That really needs sorting out. At this point I need to get rid of a load of leads. I do not have any need for the multiple stacks of leads I've got. Did I not take it all in? Dirt, sand. It's all wooden build materials. Another chest I have to solve. And they can go in there. I will take them out, I'll take them out. I'll sort some of this out now. Cook it up my meal. Chicken and pork chops. Oops. Apparently all of them buying the mutton and literally just needed one more. Put you in there ready. Put you in there ready. Put you in there ready. Look back in here. You need moving, you need moving. Is there any others in here I need to move the string? Right, quick glance, that's enough of that. I did see that. Let's get rid of all these things before they take over my inventory again, like they always do. and I can see how many bone meal I get from this. And then I can help my main farm grow. But I will have to once again quickly BRB. And I'm back in. How many bone meal did I get? I only got 9. What's this? Health bar. That's wrong. Cards, there's a few cards I need. It's pretty much all there. I don't think that beehive working like I want it to. Although that might be another room I'll be able to do over here. Well, this room might be a bit big for it. I might turn one of them rooms into my room. Turn this room into the beehive room. Might be can go back there for now. I need some stone cooking. Food cooking. Get sand cooking. What's it doing that? If I go over here, I'm pretty sure I've got I do have a grass block from filling. And then do I have any dirt in any of that shit? I have another grass block. Some moss blocks as well, but that's not useful to me at the moment. Books. I'm sure somewhere I had a glitched item, but I can't find it as well. There it is. Check that out. I'm not out. Did I put any of that away? No. It might be more money, but don't mind. Take all this one that I need. Trapdoors there. What is it? Yeah, trapdoors. I'm gonna be able to do this. Beehives along there. Trapdoors here. Now look it up. Pork logs. And coal or charcoal. That what I also might have. do. Once all the glass is done. Hello, David. Yeah, so well, I'll make a load of charcoal once all the glass is done. Right, that should be about right. No, it's the other way around. I'm pretty sure for 2. Oh no, yeah, 2 and 3. No, we'll soon find out. Take that, keep putting those logs. Take the charcoal that's already made, so I can make. Two campfires. Not bad for now. Spruce. So there was bees in them. We need a flower. Ow. Bees again, how about the rain? all bees are now dead. Lovely. Back in it. Apparently. Not that one, apparently. Where did I put? I know I had spare slabs somewhere. For now. Yeah, apparently I don't have a chapel. I want another beehive to up there. What am I doing? Actually, let's take them out. Put 3 beehives in. No, then I might get trapped. I don't know. So I'm gonna need more flowers. I'm gonna need... No, this is bedrock. This is bug rock. Just do that. So I would have loved to have left all them flowers there. And then move them inside, or at least some of them. I need 2 more beehives, which I can get from the tower over here. So all I need to do is put a door in this place. and then get some beads in there. I also forgot to put that campfire on. Actually get some. Let's get changed. Even when you sleep at night or during a thunderstorm, so why can I hear a zombie? I just don't need to put stairs in. I need these, but I destroyed the closest bee hives, getting those bees. I have to figure out where I'm going to get new ones from. No. You're definitely not wild. Oh, he's all getting out. How? How? All the legs. Stick it in the title. Sorry about that, should be hydrating. You may call the animals home as well. I might be able to do on this side. I'll be for another stream on. So I've got a boat, animal home, and a lot of other things to work on. I need to put stairs in the mine still. I think I'm going to want to move half the storage, rework out some of these shelves. A lot of things to do. I probably won't do it all on stream, if any on stream, just because it's boring going through like all the not that didn't belong there. It's just boring going through all the organisation. Making a bomb here. So wheat's now fully grown. I think the potatoes are actually fully grown. There's like 2 wheat to grow there. Carrots need a bit of help and 2 wheat to grow there. You know what? I'm going to put down all these trees. As nice as they look, I'm going to want to separate them evenly, I think. And then I'll replant them once all the leaves have fell and not taking up all the real estate for the new trees to grow. dogs, I'm quite happy with at the moment. There's another dinosaur for me to tame if I wanted, and a cat. I know there's lizards that spawn as well. I might tame myself one of them. If I get myself a couple of each animal, then I can like make different pens for so many things I could do. But I think for now, I'm gonna call it there, because I've sadly got to go to work. So I shall see you all in the next one. Goodbye.